How's everybody this evening? I'm always so nervous pressing the go live button, but YouTube always flashes up a message on the screen saying you're live with loads of exclamation marks. So apparently I'm live. Hello, Anna. We've lots of chat going on. Hello. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Uh, Good evening, Teresa. Welcome to the Sunday night show. I love it. Hi, Tina. Uh, Hi, Lorianne. Hello, Michaela. Hi, Suki. Hi, Breda. Loud and clear. Oh, good stuff. I have a new microphone this evening. So I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. Hello, Karen. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Amy. Loud and clear in Missouri. Oh, cool. So yeah, greetings from the west of Ireland this evening. Um, hello, Rosie. Hi, Angie. Oh, thank you, Suki. Hi, Norma. Great, can see and hear. Oh, that's brilliant. I got a new microphone last week and I forgot to actually figure out how it worked. So I use my earpods, which is fine except when one falls out. So I'm not going to touch it because it'll surely make some little noises. So I've got a microphone stuck here this evening. I had to go and read the book, or read it like one page to figure out how it went on. Margaret loves the pink box. Cool. Hello, Agatha. Oh, thank you. New blouse. Yeah, loads to tell you about my new blouse this evening. Tina's wearing cozy sweatshirting using the fabric from the last box. Oh, cool. Greetings from Arizona, New Orleans. And good evening, Gail in County Clare. Not far away. Hi, Louise and Brian, and happy birthday, Louise. I hope you had a super day. I know you were opening your box today, so that was cool. Hi, Mary. Mary's having a cup on tea. Greetings from a nice spring day in New York. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I'm glad you enjoyed the box this month. Hello, Geraldine. Good evening. Hello from Cornwall. Fed. So, oh, Brigitte has been fed, so she's ready. Great. Hi, Siobhan. How's the Luby? Oh, that's good, Karen. Hi, Judy. How are you this evening? Hello, Catherine. One of the best boxes ever. Oh, that is so cool. Jane got her stretch cotton. Oh, brilliant. It's chilly in the Cotswolds, apparently. Oh. Agatha has a hot cup of tea. Dinner's done and she's already cleaned up. Time to relax. Yes. It's the relaxing hour of the day to be tempted by new fabrics. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tracy. I'm going to tell you all about the blouse now in a tick. Debbie is still waiting on her first subscription box. Oh, hello from west of Ireland. Kathy, how are you, Kathy? Oh, and Haley's doing her makeup for work. Hi, Judith. Thank you. And Claire is cutting out the fabric. Oh, cool. I can't wait to start seeing all the makes from this month's box. Highlight of the month. Oh, that's so nice, Jill. That is so nice. Oh, very good. Good. Yeah, sometimes the boxes take a little detour, but they're worth waiting for. Hi, Victoria. Oh, that's good, Maria. That's so cool. First time I've actually caught it live. Oh, cool. Well, you're welcome, Shan. Hi, Paula. Yeah, we are live. We've got 252 people on, and we're 4 minutes in. I sound like a pilot. I feel like a pilot. Hello from Suffolk. Oh, sticking together a PDF. Oh, sorry, Catherine. I can't do that. I was always too miserly with sellotape, so I could hardly ever use a pattern twice. So, everybody knows I bought the A0 printer just for myself. Hi, Kathy. How are you this evening? So yeah, we've another evening full of fabric. I've had an entire weekend full of sewing, so it's been really nice. I had kind of a hectic week. There's a lot going on, and it was so great to have a whole weekend of sewing to kind of take my mind off um, stuff. It's good, isn't it? It's great where you can sort of get immersed in sewing and just leave all the crap behind. It's just brilliant. So, yeah, it's great. So, I made this blouse this weekend, and this is any guesses? Any guesses what the blouse is? Mary loves her first box. Oh, that is so cool, Mary. I'm so pleased you like it. So pleased. So yeah, all the well, I won't say all. The Think Pink boxes got delivered this week. Hi, Ruan. Sewing therapy weekend. Yes, Amy, it was exactly what was needed. Oh yeah, you're all guessing what the blouse is. Yeah. Is there any boxes for the 15th? Well, it was the 15th of this month where the extra ones were. So they get sold on the 15th of the month that they're going out. Um, and today is what? So that was 2 weeks ago, I'm afraid. Gail loved this month's subscription. Oh, so cool. Cool. Yeah, it's another honey. Uh, Haley's is still on the way. So yeah, most of the Think Pink subscription boxes have been delivered. So this month we aim to send out the boxes on the 28th of the month. And we're always very aware of the fact that we have a huge number going internationally, which we're very proud of, I must say. Tempted by new Oh, the old and the new, John. Oh, well, that's good. So, yeah, we got all of our international ones out in and around the 21st of the month, and we were just astounded by how fast they got delivered. So, because February was 28 days of the month, um, we can do the very same this month. So, we're going to try our absolute hardest to get all of our international ones out on the 21st. We may try and get, well, we will try and get our Australian and New Zealand ones out maybe a few days earlier, because it's our plan every month that everybody gets their boxes around about the same time, so nobody's surprise is spoiled. It's really hard not to spoil anybody's surprise. I know nobody absolutely intentionally does it. You were all so well behaved at the Facebook group this time, but there's always going to be somebody disappointed by just flicking past a post or a story or a little hint or whatever. Oh yes, Rosie. So we did our little Instagram video of the van arriving. So that was actually not all the boxes. That was all of our UK boxes in that van. So that was great fun. Great fun. Um, I set up the camera on the hall table, and it was great fun to do. So yeah, it only took us 8 minutes to load that van. Can you believe it? 8 minutes. Dead proud. Um, I know it arrived in Australia on the 1st, Haley says. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's just sitting somewhere waiting to go to you. I couldn't even tell you what date today is. So, but I'm always hot on YouTube waiting for the unboxings, and Rowan got in there first, and it was so much fun to look at the unboxing. I just absolutely love it. I just love it's so it's so funny because I know what's in the box, and yet I'm watching all of the unboxings with a big smile on my face, going, "Ooh, what's next? What's next?" And I know what's next, but I just love seeing everybody's reaction. It's great fun. So anyway, Andrea, down to brass tacks. What am I wearing? So this is, surprise, surprise, another Fibre Mood honey blouse. Um, it's very cute, I think. I'm really, really pleased with it. Um, so since I started Beyond the Pink Door, the way Beyond the Pink Door was only like a temporary thing until I went back making Irish dancing dresses. So, and if you don't know that story, go back to some of my weekly vlogs during lockdown, and you will know that I just started selling a bit of fabric just, to get me through. And yeah, that all changed. So anyway, um, so at the beginning of starting Beyond the Pink Door, what I really, really, really wanted to do was sewing kits. Like I really had it in my head to do sewing kits because I like doing sew-alongs, and I just had this dream that maybe some sewing kits and some sew-alongs would be a really nice thing to be doing. So I have at last one, two. Is that like? 3 years later, maybe 2 years later. This is going to be our very first kit. So I've spent the entire weekend filming a full sew along. So our kit is going to have everything you need to make this blouse, and plus you don't even have to waste the paper on the instructions because I've done a full sew along, start to finish. I don't usually film all the cutting out, but I did filmed all the cutting out, everything. So I have a full sew along for it. I've got two fabrics for options. I've got this one. Well, technically I've got one fabric because I loved this so much. I got it in two different colors. I'm going to show you that now. And here's the second color. So I got this in especially for the sew along. So there it is. It's kind of like a khaki, greeny grey at the back, in the background. And this is the black one, obviously. I was going to do another couple of fabrics, but I thought for the first one, we'll do it to two. So it's not for sale yet. I was really hoping I'd get all the editing done today and I could say to you, you know, it's all on the website and you can go and buy it and whatever. But no, the editing didn't get finished today. So yeah, there's going to be two options. You can buy the whole sew along, or we can buy the whole kit, which will include the fabric and all the bits and bobs that you need to make it. There'll be a list of them on the website, and it'll also include the video. Or if you have the pattern, you have fabric, and you just want to make it, you can buy the video. So yes, I am putting the video for sale. And I know that I do loads and loads of sew alongs and I put them on YouTube and there's no cost involved, but this was a massive one. This was a massive sew along. And I think Haley, that's so funny. This was just so much fun to do in the fact that I knew we would have like a box of all the bits and bobs and the video. So my plan is that I'll have it up on the website on Wednesday. That is my plan because I still have to edit it, and there was a lot of videos to put together, and I would almost edit it. And anybody who does any vlogging and does editing knows how long it takes, and knows how long it takes to actually do the. That's so funny. How long it takes to do the editing. So yeah, it's been a whole weekend. So on Wednesday, what I'll do is I'll send out a newsletter because you know how many newsletters I send out. I'll send out a newsletter to you on Wednesday telling you that they're up for sale. Now, they're not going to be up there like only five. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pre-order for them. So I have this fabric and I have more of it ordered and it'll be a pre-order. So what we'll do is we'll take the orders, we'll do the order for more fabric, and then we'll ship them out as soon as we can after. But if you want to buy the video, it'll come to you straight as a download. So that would be cool. So we'll have to see how that goes and however many other ones that we might be able to do. And I'll definitely take suggestions of things that I'll do in terms of sew-alongs and kits. That'll be fun. And don't worry, there will still be sew-alongs up on YouTube for free as normal. I've just dropped the fabrics. So yeah, it's not as though I want to do sew-alongs and sell them, but yeah, this was a massive one, but great fun. A nice one to start off with. Will the pattern be PDF? No. So in the kit, you will get your fabric, your printed pattern. So I've been in touch with Fibermood and they've sent me a link to buy a license for the pattern. So we'll print out the pattern for you. You'll have the thread, you'll have interfacing, you'll have the buttons, you're going to have machine needles. And I've also ordered, because I really like them, I've also ordered more of the lovely fine pins from Sewply. So if you remember those, we had them in December and they came in a little tin and they were perfect for doing this kind of fabric. So yeah, but if you have the pattern already and you've just been thinking, oh, I'm not going to make that because everybody says it's awful to make, then you can just buy the video. That'd be cool. So yeah, I can't wait to see how I can't wait to see what reaction you have to that. So I do love doing the sew-alongs, as you know. So I had a really lovely weekend doing them, and we had loads of fabrics in as well. So yeah, where'll I start? I think I'll start at the beginning. So here we have some cotton seersucker. I always feel like I'm filming in the middle of the night lately because I've got the lights off and I've got the two big lights on, so it's a little bit weird. Where would you buy the video from? From the website as well. I'll have it up as a link. I'll have it up in the new arrivals, so I'll put it into the new arrivals on the page, and that won't be until Wednesday because it ain't even it's not even fully edited yet. When you're showing, oh, that's so cool, Suzanne. So here we go with some cotton seersuckers. So these are a cotton blend. Have them in a couple of different colors. I've got a lot of fabrics to go through this evening. I didn't realize we got so many. I'm hoping this isn't making noise. So if anybody, if this is making crankling noises as I move, please let me know. This is a cotton blend. So it's 60% polyester and 40% cotton. Do you have any reversible fabric? Yeah, I don't know. Do I? I'll have to think about that one, Claire. So it's a cotton blend seersucker. Each time I've had a seersucker, I think they've all been like blends. So no, it doesn't make a noise. Oh, good. Thank you, Karen. I did a little test earlier on. I sort of flickered it around the place and it was making a bit of noise. So that's good. Michaela is reminding everybody to put thumbs up. So we've got 337 people and only 114 thumbs up. So go on. Um, there we have, you can see the lovely seersucker. So this would be really lovely. I think now that this would be really nice for the dressmaker's closet Ava blouse. What do you think? I think it would be really nice. So something nice and summery. A little summer sundress would be lovely. A shirt would be really nice. So any of your favorite shirts would be really, really lovely in that. Make lovely little clothes for little girls as well. Be lovely. It would make nice like shorts, pajamas if you fancy them. Um, did you really? Oh, bridesmaids dresses 33 years ago. Oh, these seersuckers always bring me back to my youth anyway. So I think as well because I think I just have this vision of the seersucker in a top that has like a little tie on it. I think it's really nice. So I was thinking even like the Sudley dress. Is that Megan Nielsen, the Sudley dress? Hi, Jason. I think it would make a lovely sagebrush top. It really would. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? That would be gorgeous. So that's the pink. We have navy. We've got sand. We've got a red, which isn't a bright, bright red. It's more like, like a muted red. It's really nice. And I think this one is called black. Yes, this one's black, but it's really grey. So that's it in like a grey. So yeah, they're really lovely. So something shirty. I fancy something with frills. I can just see frills. So like a little off the shoulder top if you wanted something really cute for holidays as well, it'd be lovely. Then I shoot them back. I was kind of running out of space here this evening. So I'll pop them over there. And then the next ones I have for you are, let me see now. Oh, not too bad. 18 minutes in. I can never take track of time on these lives anymore. I don't know why. Pattern Scout Birdie button up would be lovely. It would actually. That would be really nice because that's got the pinned hooks, hasn't it? Be lovely. The Tribeca blouse. Oh, I was looking at that during the week actually, Agatha. That would be lovely. Yeah. Seersucker reminds. Yeah, me too, Mary. Next up, we have a mix of linen and cotton. So linen is featuring a lot this evening. So I think linen has featured a lot over the last couple of weeks, actually. So we've had linen viscoses, we've had digital print linens. I have some enzyme washed linens this evening as well. I have linen and bamboo. So yeah, linen is making a huge impact on us here at the moment. So this is kind of like a chambray weight. This is lovely. So I'm thinking things like trousers for the summer would be lovely. Or into, the warmer spring days would be really nice. A romper with frills and seersucker. Oh. So it feels quite like the weight of like a chambray. So a shirt would be really nice. Um, I think a shirt with some pin tucks would be so, so nice. I've been looking at the Maison Fauve patterns this week. So myself and the Zoomy ladies on Thursday were, oh, and apologies to my Zoom ladies for Wednesday. I got caught. I had to go out on Wednesday evening, got late to where I was going, and ended up got late coming home. So I missed Zoom on Wednesday. So I'm really annoyed about that. But myself and the Thursday ladies were looking at Maison Fauve patterns, and they have some really lovely details of like exposed darts and pin tucks. So I've done an order for them because I think they look really very interesting. Yes, yeah, loads of linens, Jenny. So this one is, as I say, kind of like a chambray weight. So a nice, feels like denim, kind of looks like denim, but has the linen in it. This is the navy. It's calling itself navy. Kind of has a bluey grey tint to it, and it's 55% linen and 45% cotton. So I think it would make a lovely wrap dress. Actually, I ended up buying a couple of blouses. Did you really, Haley? That's so good. So I think something that would be lovely linen. Do you know where they're made? I have no idea about that. No idea, but I buy them from a European supplier, so I don't know. So that's that one. So yeah, maybe something like a Marnie would be nice as well with the pin tucks. Um, I think a sagebrush top if you wanted one that was nice. The frill would be lovely in this as well. I think a shirt dress would be lovely. So I could imagine a shirt dress with some nice rivet poppers down the front and a nice leather belt would be really lovely. A little full skirt, pleated kind of full skirt would be lovely in it as well. Be really nice. That's the navy. And then we have like a denim colours. This is lovely. I also think as well that the Merchant and Mills Eve trousers would be lovely in this as well. Has anybody got a favourite trousers pattern? I definitely have to up my game this year on some trousers, some nice trousers. What's the lovely trousers that has like, oh gosh, sorry, excuse me, I've got a hair sticking in my mouth. The lovely one that has the pocket on the side that has like it's almost like a wrap over pocket. Stretch linen viscose. Oh yeah, they're so nice, Suzanne. Yeah. Uh Agatha, I never know what patterns you're talking about. Never. The Pomona trousers. Who makes those ones? Free range slacks. Liz is suggesting. The Saguaro set would be lovely. Actually, the Saguaro set would be really lovely in this. It would be very nice because we also have like a pinstripe version. So Megan Nielsen Flint's. Oh, Palisade pants. Yes, that's the one, isn't it? Eileen says the Maison Phobe do excellent sew-alongs on YouTube. Oh, very good. Cool. Excellent. So, as well as the plain ones, Pietra plants. I think it was the Pietra plants I was actually thinking about as well. Anna Allen. Oh, yes. Okay. True Bias Emerson's, the Pietras, the Mitchell trousers. I like the look of those. Yes. So this is the same fabric, but in a little pinstripe, which is really nice. So here's the two of them together. So they do actually look the same colour. They might just look a little bit weird on the screen. Brigitte likes the Easy Pants by Wardrobe by Me. They've a little dropped. Okay, missed some of that, sorry. And Karen wants to make the Pietra pants. Oh, the True Bias Landers are lovely. Yeah, I think this might be too light for the Landers, but yeah, they're really nice. Eve trousers. No, the Eve trousers are Merchant and Mills. They're really nice. Actually, I've cut one out about 2 years ago. I doubt if they'll fit now, but they never got made. And there's the little pinstripe with the plain. So you could make a nice saguaro set. Mixing the two together would be lovely. So yeah, they're just really, really nice. And I'm just looking at them thinking that they're just perfect for trousers. So that's them. We have a mixture of a lot of plains, some stripes, And of course, some patterns, because you know how much I like patterns. These next ones are just gorgeous. Now, these came in like a plastic cover, so I didn't think they were as vibrant when I saw them. When I took the plastic cover off, they were everything that I was expecting them to be. So these are a linen and viscose. Let me see, where's the information? Where is the little information ticket? What have I done with them? They're on the website anyway. They're definitely a linen viscose. And they're really soft and drapey. Hi, Marilyn. We missed you on Zoom this week as well. So this is really soft. Almost feels peachy. It's you just want to stroke this. It's really, really lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is the like, is this black? I think this is the black version of it. So you can see the lovely, lovely drape it has there. Just gorgeous. So I think this would make some really lovely palazzo pants. You would definitely be stroking your legs. Definitely wearing this is just beautiful. So it's got a lovely kind of like a wallpaper design on it, which I think is really nice. I'd love this in soft furnishings as well. It would be gorgeous. So really, really drapey. Lovely. So that's the black one. And there's two other colors. Now the next color is really, really vibrant. I'm not sure if I called this navy. No, I definitely didn't call it navy. If I called it royal blue, or I think I called it sapphire. Isn't that just such a stunning color? Beautifully drapey. Now, if you could, like, I'm almost expecting that you would see like a peach pile on it because it's so, so soft. Oh, the blue is just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. It almost shimmers, but it doesn't. Brigitte is wondering, does anybody know a wrap skirt that doesn't fly open? Answers on a postcard. So really beautifully blue. I think that's gorgeous. So what would you make with these ones, girls? So linen viscose, really drapey, very vibrant. And then here's the stunning ruby color. Look at this for a color. Now, under the plastic, this actually looked dull, and I couldn't believe the vibrancy when I took it out. Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, that exactly. So this on the bottom, so nice palazzos, little white top would be gorgeous in the summer. Woven t-shirt, why not? Yeah. Charlie Kaftan would be stunning in it. I think the Elodie wrap dress would be beautiful as well. The Lynn Kaftan, which you know was my favorite last summer. I think the Lynn Kaftan is definitely going to be a sewing kit at some stage during the summer because I definitely want to make more. I think I lived in my Lynn Kaftans last year because they were just so comfortable and so easy breezy to wear, and yeah, just so, so nice. So isn't that just beautiful? So the sew over it wrap dress would be lovely as well. I'm also dying to try the Atelier Jupe Savannah dress, which is a really lovely looking wrap dress as well. A Shelby would be fabulous. Rhapsody blouse would be gorgeous as well. Absolutely. So that's those three. Oh, Cynthia just finished her first Lynn Kaftan. Well, I bet it won't be, it'll be first of many, I bet. I want to sing that now, Rosie. That's the one that I want. Okay, Jill would like the Lynn Kaftan as a kit. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Jenny is suggesting the Finch fold skirt, Brigitte. It's unusual, but so easy to make. No zips and buttons. Okay, that sounds good. Now, our next fabrics have linen in them, and they're linen jerseys. So we're getting a good taste of different linens this evening. Now, I've been looking at these for ages, and debating whether to get them, and then I just went for it. So these are a mix of. I was really curious to see what they felt like as well. To be honest, these are a mix of bamboo and cotton. So they are 70% cotton, not bamboo. Sorry, 70% cotton, 25% linen, and 5% elastane. So these are really unusual. Excuse the little bit of fluff. So they're super soft. You can definitely feel the cotton composition of them. So they're not like really, really drapey, like you would a viscose linen or some of the modals, but you can feel almost, you can definitely feel, I have to look off to one side, you can definitely feel the linen content, but it's not scratchy. It's really unusual. It's really, really soft. It is 195 grams, so there's a nice little bit of weight in them. So I think this would be really good for all your standard like t-shirts. I think it would be pretty good if you had like a wrap through it. I think it would be really nice. So if you had a t-shirt with a little wrap. I really like the t-shirt by, is it Forget Me Not Patterns that has the like pleated detail on the sleeve. I think that would be really nice in this as well. So it's got a little texture to it. Let me see if I can get it a bit closer. You might see the texture better on the natural colour actually. So you can see just a little bit of texture on it. I think it would make really lovely cardigans as well. There'd be a nice bit of heat in it. I think it would be lovely. There's no creasing. There's 25% linen in it. I don't think there's enough linen for it to get creased. So that's the navy version of it. So it's a really nice inky. The iris tea, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah, it's really, really lovely. Fits really nicely, and the neckline is lovely as well. The Finch fold is a sewing revival pattern. Is that the skirt we're talking about? Is it? Cool. And this is the denim colour. So on this, actually, you can see the little kind of linen slub on it a bit better, I think. Love Notions, Breckenbridge, Henley. Okay, is that a t-shirt, is it? And then we have the natural. So this one actually looks really linen-y. Now, there you go. So it's almost like a marl, and it has the, let me see. So yeah, that's the natural colour on it. I think these rolls are actually standing up while they were being delivered, so they've got that kind of creasy look. So we'll have to look after that. A tunic with a placket. Okay, cool. So that's that. So yeah, linen jerseys. So there's always something new coming, isn't there? Them down by there. Now, what's this one? I think this is the one that I was getting confused about. I think this is bamboo and cotton. Yes. So there's been a lot of new jerseys out as well with bamboo and cotton mixes and modal and cotton mixes, and they're really, really lovely. I think they're really lovely to wear. They're lovely to work with. So they're not as, I suppose, structured as the cotton jerseys, but um, not as drapey as the viscoses. So they're a little bit easier to work with. Torture having to, oh yeah, that is a pain, isn't it, when you're waiting for your subscription box? Oh, so this one has a kind of an animal print on it. I think I've called it animal print. Not quite sure, but it's got a really lovely blush background. And I'm going to call it almost like a brownie grey in the pattern and a little off-white. So I think that's really lovely. Now, I'm fancying something like a wrap dress in this because it's got that lovely drape to it. And as a opposed to, say, the bamboos on their own. I always feel that the bamboos are going to cling to all the lumps and bumps on me. But these don't feel like they're going to cling too much. So I kind of visualize when I see it falling like that, I think something with a nice wrap or a nice cowl would be really lovely. Linda Marie's not feeling well. Oh. So so that's that one. I love getting all these fabrics with the different compositions in. They're just so nice. Brenda has had the plague over the weekend, driving me nuts. But oh, bless you. The Diana wrap dress would be lovely. Angela from Devon Thread Tales made it lately. Oh, really nice, lovely. And then because we're kind of in between all those seasons, so here today was really nice. Yesterday was freezing cold, so today you could be in something lighter. Yesterday you wanted all your thermals, so it's still sweatshirt weather. Now this one is glorious. This is absolutely gorgeous. I had ordered this in 3 colors, but only one color arrived. And I was going to wait for the other two, but I actually thought this was just too nice to hold back yet. So it's got the most beautiful, it's called an ochre background, but it's quite caramel. I think it's really lovely. Um, we're meant to get snow this week. Oh, we definitely want all the thermals, so don't we? So this is a French terry, and it's got this lovely kind of sketched flowers all over it. You always have the, oh, thank you. I do love some nice sweatshirting, I must admit. I really like this. I really fancy a sweatshirt out of this. I really fancy like another Jackson, and I would love to make a Jackson without the hood because Lizzie on her YouTube channel, is it Dizzy Quilts and, oh, that's really bad. I can't remember. Sorry. Um, Izzy had a lovely hug hoodie made actually, and it didn't have a hood, and it was really, really lovely. So I thought I'd love to make another sweatshirt without a hood. I've made quite a few hoodies lately. So yeah, this is really lovely. It's one of the brand new designs from Poppy, and it's called Big Flowers. So Poppy never go too mad with the names of their fabrics. So they've just simply called it Big Flowers. The other color, there was definitely a blue, and I cannot remember the other one. I think it might have been like a rusty color. I thought this was just, oh, there you go. Dizzy Quilts and Sews, yes. So I just love, Izzy does a really great unboxing that I really enjoy actually, because she got her box dead late last month, but she still managed to do an unboxing and a makes video all in one. And it was just so cool to watch. So I can't wait to see the next one. No pressure, Izzy. But she made a lovely hug hoodie out of her combination of green and pink. So if you haven't seen it, go onto her YouTube channel and watch it. It's just such a great vlog. So yeah, this one I think would make a lovely hug hoodie as well. And you could use like the off-white if you fancied for the bands. It does have a nice stretch to it, so you could use itself for the bands. I'm going to grab one color because I think this looks pretty good. Actually, I'm going to grab two colors. Okay, I got the off-white. The color I thought is just not good. So there's the off-white with it. So I think that's really lovely. It gives it a really, really nice lift, I think. I grabbed the, I think this is olive, but no, it's just too greeny. It looked good from over here. But yeah, I think the off-white is really nice with it actually. Now I had a lot of fabrics this evening, so I didn't get a chance to grab all the cuffing like I did last week. But if somebody pops an order in with cuffing, you're always really good to put in like a note saying if it doesn't match to substitute it for something else. So we always do our best. I can't always guarantee that we'll have something like the background of the fabric, but we do our best to pick up some colours in it. So yeah, I think the off-white is really nice with that. This one I really like as well. So I could do with getting into making a load of sweatshirts, basically. But when you spend the entire weekend making a blouse and filming it, yeah, I think maybe next weekend I'll make some sweatshirts because they'll be so easy to make. So this one is really pretty. This is a soft sweatshirting. It's got the most beautiful bluey background, and I'm loving the pops of like coral and orange. I think they're really lovely. I'm instantly looking at the cuffing over there. I'm going to grab, I think this is amber. Oh, how nice is that? So that's the amber cuffing, which is really lovely with it. I think that's beautiful. Now the off-white would be lovely as well. But I'm so mucky. I don't know about me and off-white. Oh, I think the amber is nicer. Mated patterns closed. I know it's so sad. It's so sad. So mated patterns made the hug hoodie, but I think a lot of people bought the hug hoodie before they closed. And they also had the is it the slow pants? They looked really lovely as well. So I love this. Oh, thank you, Elaine. So that's the amber with it, which is really lovely. So this is a soft sweatshirting, so it's super cozy on the inside. Really, really cozy. Now these are the poppy sweatshirtings, and we all love the poppy sweatshirtings because they're so nice. They're so lovely to sew. They keep their color. You just want to live in them, I think. The slow pants are an awesome pattern too. They are, aren't they? They look lovely. So that's another one. We've got two more. Now these feel like super soft. Uh, why is shipping to the US so expensive? Because we're a tiny little country and we're a pretty big distance from you. We have new shipping rates. So we have a shipping rate which is for 1 kilo at the moment, and it's only €14. And I'm saying it's only €14 because I think that's really reasonable. Like shipping to the UK is €10, but it doesn't matter about the weight because that's just the way it is because they're neighbours and they're very close, and it doesn't have to go a massive distance. But yeah, USA is it's quite a distance. Have you seen our little tiny country on the map? We have yeah we've a special price now for one. Shipping from USA is so expensive for us in Europe. Exactly, exactly. It kind of it goes back and forth, doesn't it? You like to blame the US Postal Service. No, we've got a tiny little postal service here in this country, but yeah, I have managed to barter them down to €14 for 1 kilo. So that covers the boxes. So that covers this the oh yeah, which is something I wanted to say about as well. So the €14 covers just the box now for the USA. So when I talk about the box, I mean the Think Pink box. So if you want to order anything to go with your box, it is going to be extra shipping because the €14 only covers the box. But recently what we've done is we've got a shipping rate for 1 kilo, 1.5, 2 kilos, and then we've a flat rate for over 2 kilos, because over 2 kilos it has to go with the courier or post. We'll take it, but it would take so length of time to get there. It's 20 to Norway. Yeah, it is exactly, Karen. It is. Yeah. But that's we can get it down to €14 for the USA now because we're sending a lot of Think Pink boxes to the USA. Now, if we were sending loads of Think Pink boxes to Norway, we could get them a little bit cheaper as well. But I am working on how much yardage would 1 kilo be? You can get 2 meters of sweatshirting into 1 kilo. I know that anyway. Um, but there is a calculator at the bottom of your cart. So if you put things into the cart, you can I'll gather the troops. Do Karen? I think €14 is really reasonable. Now it took a lot of time to get that to €14 from 25. So can be so expensive. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it does have a distance. Um, no, it's not 40, it's 14. Yes. Almost for nothing. Almost. The Vikings are going to have to buy more fabric from Ireland. You're so right. Exactly. And we've managed to get shipping of our Think Pink boxes to Australia and New Zealand now for €20. That was as good as I could get. I mean, I'm Irish. I did my best. Um, I haggled. I haggled. Now I'm in the middle of haggling for Europe as well for the boxes. So fingers crossed in the next couple of weeks we'll have shipping to Europe cheaper for the boxes as well. Um, that's what happens, Margaret, isn't it? Anyway, um, this is another really lovely soft sweatshirting, and this one is super duper soft. Um, And I was just checking, yeah, it's 95% cotton and 5% elastane. I've not been able to put the Cynthia's just asking to add extra orders to the box. For the USA and Canada and Australia and New Zealand at the moment, I've had to take the Think Pink code off for those countries simply because the €14 is only going to cover the box at the moment. But if you do make orders and we can add them on, say for 1.5 kilo or 2 kilos, we will refund you for any extra shipping that you've been charged. So you will have to pay for shipping on your orders to go with the boxes. But if there's refunds, we'll most certainly do that. But yeah, the €14 only covers the box at the minute. Because we pack those boxes. We get into as much of 1 kilo as we possibly can. So we can pop in things like labels, maybe, or pins, things that don't weigh an awful lot. But even patterns, a lot of our patterns weigh about 200 grams, which is quite a lot. But here's this beautiful soft sweatshirting. It's got that lovely like petrol dark bottle green. It's got little um like ambery colors. Wouldn't that be cool, Mary? And it's got a really lovely little lavender color. So I'm just wondering, I think the amber is going to be lovely with this as well. Oh, that's so nice as well. That's really pretty. I'm just going to grab the lavender and see how it looks. I could do it like a little trolley there with all of our ribbings. Now that's the lavender. That's really pretty as well. Definitely pretty. I think if we went to match up the background, it may not be as easy. So I think Pink Jet and JFK. Now that would mean, ooh, Pink Door or Think Pink boxes were taking over the world, huh? It's very pretty with the lavender. Linda made 3 separate orders. I missed that. Sorry. We always try and send out bigger orders together, and then we can refund any shipping rates. So yeah, we do our best. We do our best. And if at any stage as well that we have put some of your orders together, say for the UK, and we haven't done any, we haven't done the refunds, please send me please send me an email. We don't get upset about those things. It's just that we might have missed it. That's all. Simple as. So here's another really soft sweatshirting. A bit of Irish blarney. Oh, you can sing it. Yeah, I'm not quiet when it comes to trying to get better rates for things. So this one I've called Retro Flowers. It's quite similar, I think, to like a navy version that we had, or we may have some left. But it's got that really beautiful, like berry purple background. It's so nice. It would be lovely with navy ribbing because there's a lovely navy there in among those flowers. It's really lovely. It is super duper soft. I mean, you'd make something with this, you just wouldn't want to take it off. So the background color is beautiful, isn't it? I really like that. That's lovely. Really nice. So I think that's all the sweatshirting. So a bit of everything this evening. We've a load of viscoses as well. I might leave them and show them to you next week because we're going to run out of time because I want to show you, actually we have a couple of new viscoses up here. This one on the top, I was very tempted to keep back for a honey blouse as well because I thought it would be so, so nice. Is the blue one on the website? I hope so, Benita. It should be in the new arrivals. I'll have a look after. It should be on there. Is that the one with the like amber flowers on it, is it? So yeah, this one I was thinking would make a really lovely honey blouse because I do love the red one I made. And I think the pattern on it is just so pretty. I think this would be really lovely. This would really lend itself to like an Ogden cami as well, just something really cute and ditzy. I could just imagine it with nice summer trousers and a little blazer or a denim jacket. It would make all different types of lovely summer dresses as well. My go-to dress last summer was, of course, the linen caftan. It just fit the bill. My other favorite dress was the Nina Lee spring dress. So that one was only available from the free pattern in, I think it was Love Sewing magazine. but you can buy it on Etsy. It would make a really lovely lyra. It would make a sudley. It would make a beautiful marnie, I think. Be really pretty. It would make any of the lovely Atelier Jupe blouses as well. So I think it would make loads of lovely things. Under the sweatshirting and French terry drop down menu. Oh, well done. It should be in the new arrivals. Maybe it missed out. I'll have to have a look at that. This one is really lovely, and this is definitely one that you have to see rather than see in a photograph. It almost has a sand washed feel to it. I think you can see there. It's almost like it's not black black. Now it's got a huge big pattern. I do love a huge big pattern. And it's got a little bit of, just see the colours quite changing on it a little bit. Now could you perhaps offer a plain colour in the kits too? Yeah, well this is the first kit, so what I have in the kit at the moment is what I have in it. And we'll see as we go forward. It's going to be a learning process like our Think Pink boxes, most definitely. So are we going to say a saltwater slip dress? I wonder. I think that would be really nice. It's such a great pattern. Um, this, I think, would make a lovely Zadie jumpsuit as well. I think it would be gorgeous. Um, it's got a really lovely, soft feel to it. And it's just got those like little hints of like a rusty colour on them. Myosotis. Oh, the poor Myosotis, definitely. Yeah, I haven't made that many Myosotises recently. No, not for a while. I made a lovely one last year out of one of the Think Pink boxes, I think. With the West Cliff dress. Yes, definitely, Karen. Yes, it would be lovely. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Rosie. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Um, I did get this fabric in to make this honey blouse, but I kind of made it on a whim this weekend. You know, when all your ducks fall into a row, it just happened. So I had thought about getting extra like fabrics, but yeah, all suggestions gratefully accepted. You know what we're like here. So isn't that so cool? So we've gone from a ditzy print to a big print. And this one is really pretty as well. So this has the most gorgeous lilacs, purples, amber. Now, I think this would make a really nice assembly line high cuff top, high cuff sweater. So that one that I love and Roanne loves, that's what this one spoke to me first when I saw it. Now this fabric would make a lovely one as well. So we will have this fabric in stock after we've sold the kits, but we're just keeping it exclusive for the kits for the moment. So how pretty is this with all the lovely amber colours? And is it Sandra? This one is speaking to you, is it? So all sorts of blouses and dresses and palazzo pants. Karen has made 2 West Cliff dresses, one bamboo and one in cotton. Okay, cool. Beautiful colours in this. So my arm is getting tired. So I think this would make a really lovely, I think the light is actually shining. See that big dark, that big dark shadow for the high cuff. I will, yes. I think I'm going to grab the lilac actually, the purple. Let's grab a couple. You made one this week. Oh, did you really, Rosie? Oh, cool. I definitely need to make more. It was so, so nice. Okay, this one I think we're just going to be spoiled for choice, really. We've got the amber, which is fab with it. We've got purple. I really like the purple. So that's the purple, and we've also got aubergine, that's really nice with it as well, I think. I'm looking it over at all my cuffing over there. I think that'll be lovely. What other colours have I got? I think they're the nicest actually with it. Really lovely. So that's purple, aubergine, and amber. Oh, what about the there's the lavender. So if you want like a paler version, lavender. Oh, there is. I just spotted the fuchsia pink. Hold on, and we get the fuchsia pink. Fuchsia pink. Where's my pink gone? There's the pink. I think the fuchsia is lovely with it as well. So spoiled for choice. And then the last one that I have, I like the aubergine with it as well. I do like the purple and I like the amber. We've just got loads of choice. So we may get a weird shadow here again, but anyway. Um, oh, you look really well though, Margaret. You know, even if you're going to be hungry. Here is this is a new border print. So I think these border prints are really, really lovely. So this is quite a subtle one. You'd hardly even know the border was on it. So it's a navy with a little ditzy floral print, and the borders just on one side. So there's the other selvage. It's not on the other selvage. So you could make some sort of a shirt dress, like you could make your lyra and you could have the bottom end of your skirt with the border. You could have the bottom of your sleeve. You could make a top with it along the bottom as well. I'm sure somebody in our Facebook group actually made a lovely top with the one of the border prints. If you want to join our Facebook group, the link is in the description, and I think I've also pinned it onto the Facebook page as well. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description box as well. I'm striving towards a number on Instagram. I don't think I'll ever see it. But anyway, I seem to. Does anybody else do that? Do you gain loads of followers one week and then like they just go dump, 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 dump next week? I don't know what it is. I think the more I post, the more I lose. It just doesn't make sense, does it? I have a new reel made for my blouse though. Yeah, I have a new reel made. So I'm big into reels at the moment. This is the latest thing. Caroline thinks I've just regressed into like childhood. But anyway, I'm like a child when I've found a new toy. These are our enzyme washed linens, and we get these from two different suppliers every year, and they're the same kind of quality. You could make a sagebrush top with the salvage. You could. That'd be really cute, actually. Yeah, it'd be lovely. So we've got these colours in at the moment, and we've another load coming from our other supplier. So we've no greens at the moment, but I think all the greens are coming from the next one. So this is our anthracite colour. So that's one. Now the orange is really nice. Jenny, you're going to like this orange. It's really lovely, like a burnt orange. So the enzyme wash linen is 100% linen. Can you get printed border that have less pattern on one side and more on the other? I kind of get whatever I see. You know, it just depends on what the suppliers decide to tease us with. But we are going to Cologne, myself and Jason, in 3 weeks' time, I think it is, to find new suppliers. So I can't wait. Goodness knows what will happen. Sorry, you're. Hi, Emma. How are you? This is the honey blouse I think you were asking about. So this is the lovely orange color. Enzyme washed linen. It's one of those all-around linens, so really great for trousers, skirts. Jenny, what would you make with linen? What wouldn't you make with linen? Just anything and everything with linen, wouldn't you? So it's definitely a really great fabric for the summer. Keeps us nice and cool on those days where the weather mightn't be hot, but we're feeling hot. It's really good for that. This is a gorgeous red color. Now, I don't know if you're able to see how beautifully red it is, but trust me, it's a really lovely red. Um, Jenny, I saw the orange and I thought, Jenny's going to like that orange. So this is a beautiful red. So absolutely stunning. Yes, it does crease because it's linen, and we have to embrace the creases if we like it. Feel Good Pants by Ellie and Mac, Agatha is suggesting. Oh, sorry, pop that back up again. I missed that comment, sorry. So really lovely for any sort of trousers, lovely for shirts. So is it the Olea shirt from Paper Theory is really, really nice. Jenny made one last year using two different colors of linens, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It's a really lovely, lovely red, really nice. It's not pinky, it's not orangey, it's actually red, which is really great. Then this one I think is called Sand, I think, yeah. Jacket, skirts, trousers, dungarees, dresses. Yeah, you can just make anything with linen, Jenny, isn't it? I think the Merchant and Mills aesthetic suits all the linens as well, actually. Shan loves making the Amherst shirt by June, handmade in linen. Oh, lovely. That was a pattern I saw today, I think, actually, funnily enough. So yeah, I think that's really lovely. I wonder, could you make a honey blouse? I think you could make a honey blouse in linen. I think it would be interesting. It doesn't particularly need to be drapey. I particularly chose this. Oh, sorry if I'm crinkling that. I particularly chose this viscose because it's got nice bit of body to it. So it's not one of those flimsy viscoses that you put down on the table and you like, and you have a heavy breath and you blow it. No, there's some nice body in this, for cutting out all the pattern pieces. The Cheyenne top would be lovely, Kathy is suggesting. Now we've got Blue Shadow, which is a new color. So usually we have like a I Am Patterns Trina blouse is gorgeous. Oh, cool. Usually we have like a baby blue, but this one is like onto like a grey blue. It's really nice. It's a very good match for our Blue Shadow cuffing as well. So if you had a pattern where you could use some woven and some stretch together, yeah, what's not to love, Jenny, about having a wardrobe full of linen? After that, then we've got navy and we've got off-white, or we've got, yeah, I think it's off-white. So navy is navy. Time check. Not that I don't want you to continue. Oh, we're almost over. We've got, can't remember what color this is called, but it's something to do with purple. So it's kind of like a grey hue purple. And we've got, that wasn't navy, that was this other blue color, which I can't remember what the name of it is. It's no harm being on repeat. So that's another blue. I can't remember what color that one is called, but that's that blue, and I'll show it to you beside the navy. There you go. So the navy is very dark, and the other blue is quite inky. Really nice. So yeah, we have loads of other colors coming in. They come from another company who even Indigo, thank you. They come from another company that even though they sent them at the same time as these ones, they just take another week to come, even though they're quite they're neighbors, the two companies. But this one I pay an extortionate amount of shipping costs, and the other one is free. So when it's free shipping and it's going to take a bit longer, we'll take that. That's okay. Because as much as all of you ladies, I hate paying for shipping. I hate giving them a couple of €1,000 and still having to give them a couple of hundred in shipping. It's just a killer. Does enzyme wash make it less scratchy? Jenny, what do you say? Does washing the enzyme wash linen make it less scratchy? Is that what we're saying, or is it just that it might be less scratchy? I think washing it. I think with linen, the more you wash it, the softer it gets anyway. So we get those enzyme wash linens on repeat every year. So people seem to like them. So that's good. So if you keep liking them, we'll keep getting them back. So yes, I think we've just gone over our hour. And I still had other ones I could have shown you. There's another couple of viscoses on the website, but I think they photographed quite well. So there's some like little, oopsie, they're over there. They're daisy prints, and there's like a animal type florally. They're really cute, actually. One is a white background and the other one's like a blush pink. So the chat has disappeared. So are you all off shopping? Or have I just bored you all to death? Couldn't possibly bore you to death with all the lovely fabrics. So yeah, check your inbox for a newsletter on Wednesday and let me know what you think of our sewing kit and the sew along and all of that. So I hope you all have a super duper week. We have loads to keep us busy. this week again here beyond the pink door. Caroline will be back tomorrow. Caroline works Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. And when she comes back in on Monday, it's like I have to tell her everything that happened for the last 4 days. so so yeah, great to see you all in the chat, and I'll see you ladies on the Zoom during the week. And yeah, have a great week. Bye for now. Bye.